Oh, sap just pumped. So, quick update, guys. I know it's been, let's see if I can get the camera right here. There we go. It's been a little bit since we've done anything, and that's because things have been wild and crazy around here. We've had sap coming in, had no time to do any filming. Didn't get to do any filming for Maple Sunday or Maple Sunday prep. I mean, we've done very, very little. We did get a couple random shots of like releaser dumping sap in slow-mo. That's pretty cool. I'm going to show you this here in a little bit. And then we did do a time lapse of boiling the other day. So that's pretty much all we've gotten done. I mean, there hasn't been a whole lot. So this video is going to be a bunch of random snippets of different things that's going on around the farm in the little bit that we have had time to actually do any filming. But I want to give you a quick update. So I'm in my remote pump house. And you may recall from previous videos, especially from last year, that this releaser here, if I can get the camera right, there you go. This releaser was having issues. And what we did this year is you'll see inside, I've got 2 of those floats in this releaser. And what that has done for us is force it to trip and dump sap in a timely fashion, because I have had it with just the one float sitting in this. It would fill up and the float would be completely submerged under sap and it would never trip until like the releaser got jiggled or something and it would shake enough that it would cause it to lift, and away it went. So I had a spare one kicking around from another old releaser, and we put that on there, and this thing's been working like a dream. It's been so nice. Because what that does for us is it means that we don't have sap backing up from here into the top part, and then into the vacuum, which then goes almost a mile back to the sugar house, or actually the pump house first. And that was backing up on us, filling up with sap. It would freeze overnight if we didn't get it all drained out. It does have a belly in the woods that we put there intentionally just in case it happened to get some condensation in it. Well, condensation's one thing. 50 gallons of sap is a totally different story. And once that freezes up, it tends to cut the vacuum off for out here. And since we got like 2,600-ish taps out here now, kind of need that thing to be working properly. So I'm glad we finally, I think, figured it out. We'll see what it does on our high flow day, but that's about ready to trip here in a second. We'll see what that looks like. It doesn't go up very far before it trips it. So it gets up to about the halfway point and then just goes. Ain't that pretty, folks? All that nice sap coming in. Now, if only we can get the weather to stay nice and warm instead of getting cold on us. It was... That's how it's supposed to work. Just like that. Nice and easy. Now, if we can only get the... I lost my train of thought. Weather to stay warm, so we're not single digits at night, because we've just been fighting all morning long. It's now, what, almost 1:20. We've been fighting, I don't know, since a little after 8:30-ish, 9 o'clock maybe, till now. We've been fighting frozen pipes in our pump line, because this whole tank system and everything in here was pretty darn full, and we were within 10 inches of going up and over and losing sap on the ground. I know what I want to tell you. Woods monitors. So our Smart Trek system. So that gizmo right there is using ultrasonic sound waves, basically, and it's measuring the level of sap in our sap tank. So now I can get on my phone, which I would show you, but I'm on my phone right now filming, and I can know what the sap level's at out here. What's my vacuum at? 22 inches climbing. Things are just opening up now finally, so now that it's 1 o'clock. Like I said, it was cold. It was like 9 degrees this morning, and sap doesn't like to run at 9 degrees, so it took a while for things to kind of thaw out and get moving. But now that things are moving, we can get moving. I can go walk leaks and adjust levels on a couple of lines I think we had to adjust at some point, and I think they might be slightly out of level. I gotta go check that. So I'm not entirely certain. I'm gonna go throw a level on it, but anywho, I'll show you the rest of these videos here that we got, a little clips and snippets, and hopefully now that things are, I hope, calming down and just kind of running smooth, we should be able to get you some more videos of what's going on around the farm. But I'll catch you all later, and hope you guys subscribe, like our content, and leave us a comment or two. It'd be nice to see what everybody's thinking, and if you're enjoying what we're actually putting out. Yeah, so we'll catch you later next time. Today we are pulling apart a section of pipe, and we wanted to show you these cool gadgets we got from Amtech company. They are out of Plainfield, Connecticut, and they make a series of what we call pipe tensioners, and they just grip onto the pipe. These ones here are special because they've actually got a rod that, let's see if I can move the wire out of the way, that threads through the cables and holds everything nice and tight. I will say that through trial and error, we learned pretty quickly that you need to have the handle end of it on the opposite side of the pipe from where the rod goes on, or it'll be stuck on there, and you'll have to take all your fittings apart and do it all over again. But we put them on. That holds our pipe in place, and we can pull it apart, do what we need to do, and then just crank on the come along and put it all back together again.